everyone. This is Anika Bint Altaf, and today I'll be talking about an artwork that's both powerful and personal to me. And this is a 10th century sculpture titled as Durga as Mahishasuramardini and is from eastern India, likely the Gaya district, and is currently at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in Gallery 238. Even though I'm not Hindu, this image connects deeply to my memories of growing up in Bangladesh, where Durga is celebrated with color, music, and joy during Durga Puja. Seeing this sculpture brings those memories back, but more importantly, it reminds me of strength, especially the strength of women. When we look at the sculpture, the first thing we notice is Durga, a goddess with 8 arms, each one holding a different weapon. She stands in a powerful stance, with one foot on the buffalo demon and the other pushing him down. What's really interesting is that Mahisha, the demon, is shown mid transformation, part buffalo, part human. Durga has already decapitated the buffalo. We see its severed head at her feet. At the same time, she is plunging Shiva's trident into the human form of the demon as it emerges. Even though we can see the scene is not violent, Durga's face is calm. This contrast shows us something important. She is not angry or chaotic. She is in control. She is doing whatever needs to be done. She is ending the evil. She also holds the discus of Vishnu, a long bow, an arrow, a noose, and a shield, weapons given to her by male gods who failed to defeat Mahisha themselves. In other words, when no one else could stop the demon, Durga did. Her lion, her divine mount, bites into the buffalo's hind legs from behind. It's not just there for decoration, it adds action and movement and represents courage and loyalty. What I love about this sculpture is the mix of power and beauty. Durga wears just a thin vest cloth and lots of jewelry, detailed armbands, earrings, and a triple pointed crown tied with cloth ribbons. Even in battle, there is elegance in how she is carved, from the muscle tension in her stomach to the grace in her limbs. The sculpture is made from black schist stone and stands just over 42 inches tall. It's not heavily decorated in the background, which makes us focus more on the figure of Durga herself. This simplicity also helps us see the power in her pose and her control in the moment. For me, this piece isn't just a religious symbol, it's a feminist one. Durga is a goddess, but she also represents every woman who takes action when others can't. She is not waiting to be saved, she is a savior. She was created by the gods, but she fights on her own. Her strength, her leadership, calmness in crisis challenge the stereotype that women are soft or weak. Even today, thousands of years later, this sculpture speaks to modern values, especially female empowerment. This reminds us that women have always been strong. We just need to look at history to see it. So, in conclusion, Durga's Mahishasuramardini is more than a sculpture. It's a moment captured in stone, full of motion, meaning, and message. It teaches us about art, mythology, and history, but also tells a timeless story about justice, strength, and courage. And for me, it's a symbol of hope, a reminder that women have always led the way, even in the face of monsters. Thank you so much.